Welcome back to another episode on Buzzworthy Businesses. I'm your host, John Visser. And for the viewers today, we're kicking off the show session this week with an absolute powerhouse of a guest, Dr. Kathy Gruver. For those of you who don't know Dr. Gruver, she's a health, wellness, and fitness coach. She's written 8 books. She's got 12 awards. She's presented on 4 different continents, including 3 cruise ships. She's been featured in magazines like Glamour, just to name 1 or 2. She's been on the Dr. Phil show. She's been on the Dr. Oz show. And if I keep going, the whole show is going to be over by the time that I'm done introducing her. But one thing I do want to mention before I welcome her here is she's also a trapeze artist and a hip-hop dancer. Kathy, welcome to the show, and thank you for taking the time to join me here. How are you doing?
Oh, John, my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Tell us a little bit about Kathy Gruver. Where's your origins? I know you come originally from the East Coast. You're on the West Coast now. How did that plan come about?
Yeah, I was a theater major in college, and my dream was to head cross country and do the Hollywood thing. So graduated college, put everything I owned in a U-Haul, drove cross country to find that award-winning acting career. And at the same time, I had this interest in healing. So I was a massage therapist also, and I thought that would be an incredible addition to all the movie roles, right? Well, the movie roles didn't come, but the massage stuck. And when I moved up to Santa Barbara to take a production job, I realized that was not the route I wanted to go and started my healing practice. So I went from massage to things like Reiki and homeopathics. I got my degree as a naturopath. I kept studying, got my master's and PhD in natural health. I started writing books. I started doing workshops and talks, which was the perfect combination of the healing and the acting. So I'm really lucky that I had that background. Everything sort of leads to what I'm doing right now, which is I've done 2 TEDx talks. I still travel around the world and I do workshops and lectures and retreats, and working on my 9th book right now, which I'm really excited about. And I see clients in my office. I do coaching and psychedelic coaching and life coaching and hypnosis, and it's sort of just a buffet of options, so people can show up and take whatever they need at the time.
So I'm going to quickly circle back on the different types of coaching, because when I went onto your website, you've got almost like a big star there with all the different kinds of things, and then you got the psychedelics. And before we go on to the psychedelics, please don't call me for Dr. Gruver's number. She's not a drug dealer. It's on her website. She'll help you She'll help guide you to see the machine smurfs, but she's not going to administer the drugs for you. Tell us a little bit how you bring everything together.
Yeah, it's great. I've got 30 years of experience, right? So when a client comes to my office, there's this idea in coaching of dancing in the moment where you never know what they're going to bring to you. So there have been days I've been doing, what I thought was going to be executive coaching, and the woman shows up in tears because she got into a fight with her spouse that morning. And I get to pull tools for that. It's been a lifetime of learning. And this is one of the reasons I'm so passionate about continuing to learn, is the more I learn, the more I get to help the people around me.
And that's kind of what I'm getting from you, because, you and me, we've had a conversation prior to you hopping on the show. And the message I'm getting, with talking from you, is that you're passionate about helping people.
Yeah.
And so my question to you is, and like I told you, once I'm done introducing you, the show's almost going to be over, and I can see we're already running out of time here. But if you have one message for other people that also would like to get involved in the coaching business, what would that be?
Yeah, I think you really have to be trained. Coaching is not just a regular conversation. There's a real art to coaching and a real art to the act of listening and making sure that you're present for that person. And I've had people say to me, "Oh, I love telling people what to do. I should be a coach." Oh, no, that is not what coaching is. So make sure you're trained. Go to a really good accredited school, do the continuing ed, and be there for your client. It's not about you. It's about what you can bring to them. And for anybody else, it's like one of my passions is stress reduction. So take a breath, There's a lot of craziness going on in the world right now. Stay present and just know what you want. That's really the key to working with a coach, is knowing what you want.
Kathy, thank you so much for joining us on the show. I would love to spend at least another 2 hours with you talking about all the stuff that you do and the ways you can help people. But unfortunately, our time here today has come to an end. So again, thank you very much for taking the time. And thank you to the viewers at home and at work for watching this episode. If you guys are interested in more businesses like the one that was just featured, please log on to the Daily News Network. Until next time, thank you very much and have a great week.